A video posted on Facebook Live this month has gone viral for all the right reasons. News 4's Dave Graber shows us how a local teenager was so excited when he received a lawnmower that he couldn't wait to tell the world. Dave?
Well, Jamel Brooks is not your typical 13-year-old, and it's not just because at his age he already has a booming lawn mowing business. It's because of what his business allows him to do at his age.
I've never been this excited a day in my life, y'all guys. I just want people to notice that I'm a happy person. I've never been this excited.
It was peak happiness for 13-year-old Jamel Brooks earlier this month when a stranger dropped off this lawnmower.
I waited patiently. A man just got me a lawnmower. The first thing I didn't even show my mom, nobody. Okay, you guys, so here we go. The first thing that I did was went on Facebook Live. Everybody know this, the first one's to turn it on. This, the bottom one.
A Toro recycler with a 22-inch deck, a good blade, and new plugs.
And it pops on fast too, y'all.
So it fires right up on the first pull. A good thing considering how busy he is.
So I am excited. Y'all book now. I'm ready to get this lawnmower on. I was very excited because not only did I have a lawnmower, I get to have money and make money in my pocket. And then I get to feel very special because I got my own lawn business. I could be the boss.
And sometimes he's more than just his own boss.
2 days ago, I told my sister I'd get them $10 each if they clean up my room.
And they did.
Yeah, and then so what they do is when I work, I make them work for what I work for to give them the money back.
There's no doubt Jamel has the entrepreneurial spirit, but his biggest motivator is the Holy Spirit.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
Jamel's grandfather is Bishop Michael Brooks, lead pastor at House of Yeshua.
That saved a witch like me.
At an early age with Jamel, he was premature, so we actually thought we was going to lose him, but through the grace of God that we did a lot of praying and he came out of it.
I was once lost, but now I'm found.
I used to take him to church with me all the time, and at 2 years old, he would grab the mic, and I was one not to go and snatch the mic from him. I just wanted to see what he was going to do, and before you know it, he's up singing and preaching.
Amazing grace.
And he's never looked back.
I give encouraging words. I have my own ministry, and I post a lot of encouraging things. I go on live. I just want to come on here and say, keep yourself motivated. And I pray for people, and I just want to see people happy right along with me. Keep yourself going. Keep yourself pushing.
Jamel shares the good word on social media often.
Some of y'all probably over there like, what is he talking about? Well, Jamel, what is you talking about? Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Sometimes we need to keep ourselves motivated to keep going.
But he puts it into practice in his day job.
Y'all, look now to get y'all grass cut.
Because it turns out mowing lawns is just a means to an end, another way to spread his message.
I consist as my lawnmower and my ministry the same because it's I'm making people happy because not a lot of people, in my lawnmower business, not a lot of people could afford their grass to be cut. So when people say I don't have the money right now, I still take upon myself to do it, and then they just come up with spiritual money. I don't know.
Spiritual money. If it could be counted, Jamel's cup runneth over.
You could be a believer or a non-believer, he will catch your attention. He will catch your attention. And if you got a frown on your face, he will make you smile, or he'll say something encouraging. And so he affects a lot of people out here, and I believe that's his purpose.
Jamel feels it too in the responses he gets from neighbors on their front porch or out in the community.
So every time I go somewhere, they be like, keep it up, young man, keep it up, you're doing great. And so by me doing this and multitasking with my youth ministry and then going to church, I mean, it's actually fun because I get to move around. I'm like a busy person now. For me, I like to help people who are in need. Rather what they do in life, or if they can't make it, or whatever the case may be, I'ma still help you regardless of what you've been through.
Now, photographer Allison Stabell did great work, as usual, when we shot this story on Wednesday night. And at the end of that night, she texted me this pic of Jamel and his brother and his sister. Now, we didn't realize it until it was over, but it turns out both Allison and I admitted to each other that we really needed those few hours with Jamel. He's got the gift of gab for sure, but his true gift is finding the joy within himself and wanting to share it with the rest of the world. I think that's something that all of us could use. If you'd like to find out more about Jamel, his business, and his ministry, you can find his story on our website, WIVB.com. We will link you to his Facebook page. In the studio tonight, Dave Graber, News 4.